You've been replaying the past, wondering if you could have done something differently, held on a little tighter, loved a little louder. But heaven wants you to know this. It was never your fault. What ended wasn't rejection. It was protection. There are moments when God's mercy doesn't arrive as a blessing. It arrives as a breakup, a closed door, or silence that forces you to move. What you thought was falling apart was heaven's way of pulling you out of something that would have quietly drained your spirit. You didn't lose anything that was meant to stay. The people who left couldn't walk where you're being led. The opportunities that slipped away couldn't hold the weight of your calling. You may have seen loss, but heaven saw rescue. Every ending you faced was a redirection toward peace. The relationship that faded, the plan that failed, the place that stopped feeling like home. They weren't punishments. They were divine reroutes. If those doors had stayed open, they would have cost you more than you could bear. What has been removed wasn't taken to hurt you. It was removed to protect your future. You were asking for peace, but peace sometimes requires separation. You prayed for strength, but strength is often born in surrender. God is not withholding, He's rebuilding. You're entering a new season, lighter, freer, and finally ready for alignment. Where confusion once lived, clarity will come. Where rejection stung, favor will rise. And where emptiness once echoed, new purpose will take root. Heaven is saying, you didn't fail, you were saved. The people who couldn't stay were part of an old chapter. You're not being punished. You're being prepared for the love, peace, and stability you prayed for. Closed doors are not God's silence. They're His signature of protection. So stop mourning what heaven has already buried. Stop chasing what was never carrying your destiny. What's ahead of you will make sense of everything that didn't. The story isn't over. It's just unfolding differently. In peace, in purpose, and in divine timing. This time, what comes will stay. This time, it will feel safe. And this time, it will be yours without fear of losing it